Hello students, this is Samita Badola from Jagran Public School. Today I am going to revise addition. Let's revise the addition with me. Let's revise what is addition. Addition means to sum up two numbers or to put two things together. We denotes addition by plus. When you have two apples and you get three more apples, then how many apples do you have? When you keep them together, then you will have 5 apples. While doing addition sum, must follow the steps. Write the given numbers in column form, then add the ones value first, and then add the tens value and apply the addition properties. So now let's learn about them. The first property tells us that whenever you add 0 to any number, the answer will be number itself. For example, if you add 0 to 25, you will get your answer 25. 25 is the same number in which we add 0. You can see the other example of the same property, which are given here. The second property is the order property or commutative property of addition. Two numbers may be added in any order, the sum remain the same. In other words, you can say it doesn't matter in which order you will add the two numbers, the answer remain the same in both conditions. When you add 1 to any number, you will get next number. For example, when you add 1 to 25, you will get 26. When you add 1 to 13, you will get 14. When you add 1 to 70, you will get 71. When you add 1 to 45, you will get 46. And when you add 1 to 8, you will get 9. Now let's learn addition of numbers without carryover. First of all, we will write the numbers in the column form as we have written here 23. In 23, we write 3 under the ones column and 2 under the tens column. In the same way, 36, we write 6 under the ones column and 3 under the tens column. Now we will add them. First we will add the ones value and then we will add the tens value. Now let's learn addition of two-digit number with carryover. Write the number in the column form as we have written here 7 under the ones place and 2 under the tens place in 27, 6 under the ones place and 3 under the tens place in 36. Now add the ones value first. After adding the ones, we will get 13. 13 is a two-digit number, so we need to regroup it again. We will write 3 under the ones column and we will carry 1 to the tens place. Now add the tens value. And do not forget the value which we carried over. After adding these two numbers, we get 63. Now let's learn word problems of addition. While doing the word problems, must read the question carefully. If the question asks how many, in all, total, all together, it means the word problem is related to addition. Our first question is Kunal has 23 sweets. Anju gives him 6 sweets more. How many sweets does Kunal have now? After reading the question, write the statements. In our first statement, we will write sweets is equal to 23. Now Kunal gets 6 more sweets from Anju. So in our second statement, we will write sweets equal to 6. Now we will add 6 to 23. We write the number in the column form and first we add ones. When we add 6 to 3, we will get 9. So 9 will be written under the ones column. Then we will add the tens value. Here is only 2 in the tens column. So we will write 2 as it is. So when we add 6 to 23, our answer will be 29. Question number 2. Tina got a bouquet of flowers on her birthday. It had 45 red roses and 24 yellow roses. How many roses in all were there in the bouquet? After reading the question, we will write the statement first. In our first statement, we will write the number of red roses is equal to 45. In our second statement, we will write the number of yellow roses is equal to 24. Now we will add the two numbers. First we will add the ones value and after that we will add the tens value. When we add 24 to 45, our answer will be 69. Now read the question number 3 carefully. Mummy and I went to the market and bought 2 pencils for rupees 26 and an eraser for rupees 12. How much did we pay together? After reading the question, we will write the statement for this sum. The first statement will be cost of 2 pencils is equal to 26. Cost of an eraser is equal to 12. And the third statement will be the cost of pencils and eraser will be 38. 38 is the sum of 26 and 12. Now read the question number 4. Mr. Baker baked 34 chocolate cakes and 26 strawberry cakes. How many cakes did he bake altogether? After reading the question, we will write the statements. In our first statement, we will write chocolate cakes is equal to 34. Strawberries cake is equal to 26. Now in our third statement, we will write he baked altogether and after that we will add 26 to 34. Again, first we add the ones value and then we add the tens value. After adding 26 to 34, we will get 60. Now read the question number 5. In a farm, there are 2 hens. One hen lays 12 eggs in a week and the other hen lays 24 eggs in a week. How many eggs in all do they lay in 1 week? Now after reading the question, we will write the statements. In our first statement, we will write number of eggs one hen lays is equal to 12. Number of eggs another hen lays is equal to 24. In our last statement, we will write they lay in 1 week is equal to. Now we will add 24 and 12 together and our answer will be 36. Now read the last question. In amusement park, the train ticket cost rupees 12 and the boat ride cost rupees 25. How much will you pay for the both rides?
Now write the statement for this question. In our first statement, we will write the train ticket cost rupees is equal to 12. The boat ride cost rupees is equal to 25. Now in our last statement, you will write you pay for both rides is equal to 37. When you add 25 and 12, then your sum will be 37. Thank you so much for watching this video. Now the word problems are not difficult for you. What you need to keep in your mind, you have to read the question carefully and don't forget to write the statement for the sums. And you can do more practice with the PDF which I have sent to you.